So I have 5 debit cards that will improve your credit without the risk of using a credit card. Now a few years ago, this would have been something unheard of, and because this is fairly new to the credit game, I know some of us are still stuck in traditional ways. So in this video, I will be sharing the benefits as well as the downsides to each debit card so that you can analyze and see how this can truly help you. What's up thinkers, Chris Robinson here, reminding you guys to watch this video to the very end, because in today's video is not like any other video. In today's video, we're going to be counting down the top 5 debit cards that will help you improve as well as boost your credit. However, before we dive into that list, be sure to smash the like button as well as explore the channel for the many different playlists that I've put together, which will help you improve your personal credit as well as your business credit. Enough said, let's jump into the video. So kicking off our list at number 5, we have Sequin, which is primarily marketed to women, so it is seen as the best card for women. However, although designed with women in mind, the Sequin card is welcome to all genders. But the most important part is that it allows you to improve your credit while making debit card purchases, and it also offers some pretty unique features as well. And just to highlight a few of the benefits, it gives you access to credit events as well as workshops. It also offers a $25 cash credit on pink tax categories, and also they do offer discounts on women-focused brands. Unfortunately, in order to even be able to use this card, you will need to sign up for the wait list as well as have a deposit account through Evo Bank and Trust. And just like some of the other cards on this list, the way this card works is that it builds a record of on-time payments by fronting you the money up front and taking out the money from your bank account on a daily basis. But on the flip side of this is that you will earn a 1% cash back on every dollar that you spend. Keep in mind though, there's an $89 membership fee, so I advise that you do some research and consider all of the factors of having this card. And knowing all that, on a 5-star rating system, I give Sequin a 3.8. Okay, so moving on to number 4 on the list, we have Grain, which is considered to be the best debit card for all ages. And Grain offers a credit builder option through your regular debit card without the need to switch to a different checking account. So what you'll do is link your existing checking account and transfer a portion of your credit limit into that account and use the virtual card for your daily spending. And once you start making these payments, Grain will report all your payment history to all 3 credit bureaus, which can be a positive impact to your credit score. And on the flip side, Grain will evaluate your account every 6 months to see if you qualify for a credit limit increase. And just to recap on a few benefits of having this card, we do know that they report to all 3 credit bureaus, they do not require a credit check, and they also offer credit limit increases. However, it is important to note that it is some fees associated with having this card, whether it's transfer fees or interest rate charges if you do not pay off your balance before the due date. With all that being said, on a 5-star rating system, I give Grain about a 3.9. And coming in at number 3 on our list, we have Sesame Cash, which is considered the best debit card with free options. And Sesame Cash, which is provided by Credit Sesame, is not just any ordinary debit card. And that is because it comes with a built-in credit building system which allows you to build your credit history by using your own funds. And that also includes no minimum balance requirements, 0 monthly maintenance fees, no foreign transaction fees, and they also offer plenty of benefits without using the credit building feature. And just to highlight some of the benefits of having this card, they offer cash back on your purchases, it's free to use this card, you get rewards for improving your credit, and they also report to the 3 major credit bureaus. So to get started with building credit with this card, you will need to request a credit builder account and set aside a certain amount as security. And the amount that you set aside as your security will be considered your credit limit. And once you start using your Sesame Cash debit card for your purchases, each transaction is reported as on-time payments, which can improve your credit history. And remember when I said that they reward you for improving your credit? Well, let's just say that your credit score increased by 100 points within a 30-day period. Just expect to receive $100 reward from them very soon. And the best part about it all is that the credit building option is absolutely free. However, we can't talk about the benefits without highlighting the downsides. And the only downsides is that there is an upfront deposit required, as well as you need a credit builder account in order to have this debit card. But overall, Sesame Cash is a fantastic option for building your credit, as well as enjoying the perks of having a debit card. With all that being said, I give Sesame Cash a solid 4 out of 5. Now, claiming the runner-up position is extra. which was considered the top debit card for building credit until the number one card that we'll talk about next has took its place. However, in this video here, I went through a full detailed video explaining everything about the extra debit card that I won't be able to cover today. So I strongly suggest that you go watch that video after this one. But don't worry, I'll link that video in the description box below, or you can simply just wait for the suggested video at the end of this video. Okay, so at this point, we all know that this debit card allows you to improve your credit history by using your own money from your linked bank account. And we know that they report these payments to your credit. However, they only report to 2 of the 3 major credit bureaus, which is Experian and Equifax. But let's start by highlighting some of the benefits of having this debit card. So one of the advantages of having an extra debit card is that you don't need to open a separate bank account. It seamlessly connects your existing financial institute, which is compatible across 10,000 banks. And as you spend your own funds, extra covers the cost, and the next day you'll automatically pay extra back. These one-time payments contribute to building a positive credit history, which accounts for 35% of your FICO score. And on top of credit building, Extra offers a reward program where you can earn 1% in points on every purchase. However, it is important to note that it does not report to TransUnion, which sets it apart from many other debit cards like this, as well as other credit card issuers. And just to add to that, Extra also offer an annual plan. While I know it might add up, but it might be worth the investment if it really does improve your credit score. And with all that being said, I give Extra a 4.6 out of 5. Okay, so at this point we covered several different cards, and we also just finished up our runner-up card. But without further ado, it's now time to identify the number one card that I believe, based off my opinion and my research, that deserve this number one spot, at least for now. Okay, so coming in at number 1 is a company called Fizz, which in my opinion, at least as of right now, is the number one debit card for building your credit. So Fizz offers a free, and I truly mean free, credit builder debit card, which is a cost-efficient way for improving your credit. So Fizz is a debit card which operates on the MasterCard system. And just like the other cards on here, with the Fizz card, you'll borrow money using your Fizz card, and on a daily basis, you will just simply pay that money back. And the good thing is that they actually report to all 3 of the major credit bureaus. However, one of Fizz's unique features is a spending limit, because what they actually do, they actually calculate your bank account balance and use that as your spending limit, and whenever your balance get low, they prevent your transactions so that you won't overspend. And I know for some of you, this feature is not such a great idea because many of us like to spend money that doesn't belong to us. However, the downside is when you use a credit card, you actually put yourself in credit card debt. So you always have this cycle of spending money and paying the money back, but in this case, you only spend what you actually have. And although Fizz primarily target college students because it offers cashback rewards for business purchases around college campuses, it still can be beneficial for anyone who's looking to build their credit. So in order to even get the Fizz card, because it's only available on iOS devices, you will need to download the Fizz app from the Apple App Store. And I know that can be a major downside because they do not offer this card on Android devices. But the good side is if you do have an iOS device, once you confirm your identity, you can instantly start using this card. And with all that being said, on a 5-star rating system, I give Fizz about a 4.7. Alright guys, so that wraps up our countdown for the 5 debit cards that can help improve or build your credit. And I hope you found the information of this video helpful in your financial journey. Just remember, building your credit is an essential part to your financial success. So make sure you stay tuned, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can benefit from this free knowledge. Also, you may want to watch these videos next because YouTube handpicked them just for you. Peace.